Void. Void.
Good evening, my chumps, and welcome to the live stream. It's me, your host with the most, RiderX007, coming at you live from my office on this happy Wednesday, chat. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm happy to be here. I would have started a little bit earlier tonight, chat, but I was just like, you know what? I need to eat before stream, make sure that I've got all the juices flowing so that we can have a ball and good time here on Casual Game Day here on the stream. We are continuing LA Noire today. Before we get into the crazy Black Ops 6 things going on this weekend, chat, which I hope you are excited for. Today was COD Next, which I really wish I could have been a part of, and also the Call of Duty Bowl, which I need to actually look up who won, because, but I'm like nervous. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna look it up later. I don't want to taint the whole of stream. I was really hoping Air Force would clutch a win this year. I was really hoping for it, but we'll see. We'll see. But I'm actually really disappointed that I didn't get to watch the stream this year. Last year, this year, I've been working when it's been going on, which really frustrates the fire out of me because I would have loved to have watched it. But at any rate, there was a lot of fun announcements as well today. And so I'm really looking forward to some things. I've seen some new skins and new zombies things that are supposed to be coming soon. So that's all going to be really cool. On Friday, also, just to let you guys know, I might be streaming later than usual because I do have an event that I have to go to on Friday to celebrate my book launch, chat. My next book is coming out on Friday, presuming that nothing else gets in the way. It has literally been the hardest thing, chat, to get this next book out, and not because the writing of the book was tough, but literally the publication process. Every single step has been fraught with disaster. That's the best way I can think of to put it. So it was put behind in production by at least 6 months, if not a year. So I'm very much looking forward to that coming to light, my chums. At any rate, I will keep you guys posted in the Discord and on Twitch about Friday's stream. We will still be streaming, and we will be streaming the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Early Access Open Beta. So you definitely do not want to miss it, my chums. Some first looks at the content coming here live on the channel on Friday with me and Lucky J90. So do make sure that you tune in for that. We are just going to go ahead and jump right into the game here tonight and goof a little bit. So I hope you guys are ready for some shenanigans. I also had to be in that position today at work where I talk nonstop. So my voice kind of feels like it's going in and out, chat. So bear with me. Turn the volume up. Okay. Yes. Okay, I remember. We were investigating marquee printing. Clues. Trying to catch myself up where we were. We had a note from Ray Pinker. So something is definitely going on at this place. For sure. Now we just need to decide where we're gonna go next. Well, we're already here. Maybe we just need to investigate. We've talked to that guy. Excuse me, sir.
Okay, he's had enough.
Has he though? Let's go for real. Nothing here. There's something else going on here, chat. I'm sure of it. I'm feeling a little bit, let's see. Feeling a bit punchy today. Let's feel punchy, chat. I'm assuming that perhaps there's something else I need to find in this building. This is an older game, but the graphics are still...
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes,
Ooh.
I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Yeah.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
Oh dear.
We'll keep it in mind. We have some questions for you, Mr.
Yes, sir. I
Lightball.
have some questions.
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
You look nervous, buddy.
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightball. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do you happen to know who?
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
You sure you don't know either of them?
Never heard of either gentleman.
Mess that up. I should have pressed him, chat. I should have pressed
Do you have a
him.
delivery ledger, Mr. Lightball? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
All right, chat. We're not playing nice.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular.
I don't care if it's
Over
irregular.
here.
Give me the daggone book, sir. Give me the daggone book, I say.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Red pen. Uh-oh. Bear with me, chat. My audio's gone out. That's not the button, you naughty. Really and truly don't know why it does that sometimes. Alright, chat, let's see what we got here. There's a lot of large orders. Bigelow. Bigelow. Bigelow and Bigelow. All got pretty large orders.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer.
Might have to check into that shit.
Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
So there's music, like there might be something else here.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
I don't know what else we can do here right now. I guess we just better blow, chat.
Any ideas?
I say it's time to bust open the warehouse.
Running red lights. Like it don't mean nothing, chat.
All units of 459 just occurred in 6th and Ceres. Any unit to handle, code 2
Not
identified.
at 459, chat. Get out the way! Get out the way! That still happened. It's okay. The car's fine.
Turn right when you can.
on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
What, chat? What?
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
Get the hell away from me!
So I get to put the game down for a minute.
Hurry, you can still catch him!
Push that, chat.
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
No, sir.
Shoot the creep!
That took way too long, chat. That took way too long. Poor corner. Poor corner in his... I would hate to have to pick up dead bodies all day. Alright, let's try to go back to this 52. Uh-oh, don't get hit by the trolley. Woohoo, that was close, chat. But I caught it close. Manifold Metals, 58 Industrial Street.
I think we should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Just give me a few seconds to get in there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so, huh?
Throw out the guns.
Move, move!
Moving. They got me dead. Run, Cole, run! Get behind cover! Ooh, that was close.
All right, let's kill these rat bastards. Keep moving!
Hold. Cool, chat.
Weapons on the ground, now!
See if we can't get that.
Put holes in you, asshole!
I got you, Phelps!
I almost shot my partner. I feel like that would not get away.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't
Yeah,
want you drilled
fun
in the
fact,
back
chat.
on the way
Back
out.
in this day and age, the electric chair was still hotter than the death penalty. Let's take a look at the kitchen, chat.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Looks like they cook with gasoline. I don't recommend this establishment, chat. 1 out of 10. Do not recommend. Woo! You got my hat off! You numpty. Say hello to my Tommy gun.
Let's see if I can't put one.
That's door at the end. I heard something.
Try the door at the end, he says.
All right, don't shoot.
Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
What do we have here, chat? Marquee Printing
There are enough slips here to keep them
Company.
stealing cars till Christmas.
What about this ledger here, huh, pal? What else are you hiding? Can I look at this ledger? No, it's not letting me touch it. Hello? Hello? What have we here? Certificate.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
So he just bought them and had them printed, looks like.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Interessante, chat. There's the only 2 things here.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck.
Yep.
But I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about Marquee Printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
He owes people, does he?
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there.
Liar.
You're right. He has no luck.
So if I go over there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
Ugh.
Whether you give up your
I
bosses
effed
or
up,
not,
Jack. I
Bigelow,
effed it
you're
up.
going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see.
We'll
I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
This guy ain't talking, chat. 1 for 2. It rains. Let's see what we got going on. Alright, let's go to back to Marquee Printing Company. Boy, they're giving us the ring around the rosy, chat. Where's my car? My car's down the street. Why would you park so far away, you dummy?
Hey, how bad?
Lesson, Linda. Partners being absolutely slow as molasses, chat.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Such interesting points they make, Chet.
Take the next left.
Left we go! Don't worry about that.
Continue to respond.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch it. Let's not run to the sidewalk. Oh my goodness. Slowest molasses in January. Could you drive any faster, sir? Got some real road rage here. This guy's way. Oh. It's not exactly the easiest of cars to drive. Alright, this guy's just stuck here. Not moving. We're just gonna get stuck behind this other car here. Have some more road rage going for us.
Straight through the next intersection.
Mate. Seriously?
Take the next right.
Let's not hit the pedestrians, chat. I feel like that would be a really, really bad idea. Smoke 'em! Yo, what's up, Flanders? How's it going, mate? How's your Wednesday? Honestly, I'm getting ready to just run every red light at this point. Like, they're getting in my way. Not bad, just playing some World of Warcraft. How's that going for you? You enjoying it? Alright, we're back at Marquee Printing Company. Going good? What are you playing as, out of curiosity?
American Century Broadcasting Company.
I haven't touched anything World of Warcraft in like 20 years. New expansion's pretty good. I'm a warlock. Nice. I think the first time I touched that game, I tried to play as a blood elf.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
I just want to punch this guy in the face.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Alright, chat. This time, let's not jump to the gun. Let's actually view the notebook and see if we can accuse him. What about the betting slips? Gordon Lightfall. Which also puts him there.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem.
A small problem. Oh.
I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective.
Yeah, now
I'll
you are.
name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper. I need...
You need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Oh dear, chat. We're taking the numpty to jail. We're taking the numpty to
The
jail.
LAPD Central Traffic Division has
Did you say
today
you started a new
smashed
one?
a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps.
Damn fine
Now get out there
work.
and nail some more bad guys, will you?
Look at that
I want
chat.
to finish
Another
reading
W.
this.
Well, at least we're making our captain happy in traffic. We're just doing some work. Clues found 17 of 18. I missed a clue, chat. Bigelow might be a hood, but he had the dirt on Lightfall and would have flipped if encouraged. Ooh. I kind of hate these case updates sometimes because it makes me feel like I failed and I need to go back and do it again. But that's, I think, what makes this game so replayable if you put it down for a while. It's like, how would I have approached that differently?
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
Stay breathing.
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
I find the flashbacks and stuff in this game quite interesting as well. The way that all of these men's stories tie together. The Fallen Idol. Oh dear, chat. That looks bad. Looks like we're about to get a juicy
Phelps,
case,
Bukowski,
chat.
you have a new case. 2 women. Possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
Right across the street?
A Chevy Style Line took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
We got bad guys to catch. Let's go bust some heads in, chat.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you, bantering with the boys. There's a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
Watching my
I'm
caterpillar.
just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in this country.
He'll never fit in. She look like she's just talking to nobody.
I'm not
chat.
as dumb as you look.
I'm not. Oh, shoot, you're drunk, ma'am, I think. All right, well, if it's just across the street, do I need to take the car?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I keep forgetting I can do that too.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
2 of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. There are stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the
Wouldn't
cliff.
shock me, Chad.
Is anyone hurt?
Driver's
back
beat
in
up.
this time period,
Not too bad
Hollywood
considering.
was
If she hadn't hit that billboard,
much
she'd
as
be
bad as it
scraping
is
both
now.
of them off the pavement. Passengers are Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
She cuts rough. Noted. Okay. I say we survey the scene first,
If you're
Chad.
looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Ambulance there. Crash site this way. Let's see if there's a point of origin over here. It looks like the car stopped. How did the car get up here? It looks like the car started here. I'm not sure why there's no evidence marker here. There should be an evidence marker right here. Sloppy police work. That's what I say.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
I gotta find a way to get down there. I mean, we could just like jump off the edge, but looks like there's a trail over that way. Come on, Phelps! Put your back into it! See if we can't suss out what happened here. To whom and why?
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
That doesn't look
They've
good.
been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
That doesn't sound good. Dear Jesse, please, please, dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be. All is forgiven. He has a hot temper and can be very proud, but you're still his little girl and he loves you. I know he didn't mean those things he said. You're a good, decent girl, dear. You're not made for Hollywood. I was 15 once myself.
She's a long way from home.
I wanted to be just like Clara Bow and wear lovely dresses and kiss handsome men, but once I grew up and married your father, I realized I would have never been happy in that life. You'll realize it one day too. I'm sure Aunt Junie's looking after you, but I can't help worrying. You know what your old mother's like. The world is a very dangerous place for young girls, especially ones with stars in their eyes. Stars are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you to what's right in front of your nose. Emma and Molly miss you awfully. Emma's getting so pretty now, and little Molly is bright as a button, just like you were at her age. They need their big sister to look out for them. Dear, dear Jessie, please come back. I'm frightened for you. I can't help feeling something terrible is going to happen. I cry for you every night. Your loving mother, Camille Hamilton. Hamilton? I can't tell. I can't tell what it says. I feel like that's the only thing of note in there. Ooh. I mean, you can write down the license plate number, Gold? Or are we just gonna stare at it all day? Somebody hit their head on the dash.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Indeed.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Interesting fact. We're gonna find all the clues, chat. I'm determined. We're gonna find them all. It's drawing our eyes to that. There must not be anything else of interest in the car. There's definitely more to find. I don't see anything, chat. I've left the investigation area. Dadgummit. Hello? Okay. Just got to be... It doesn't seem to be doing anything with this, but I'm like, this is an apparent clue that we can trace. It's not doing anything about it. There are clearly more clues to be found. like... What do I do? Doesn't... You can't turn it around. And I don't think there's anything else in the purse except for that letter. There is another clue here somewhere, chat. Do we dare use intuition to find it? Yo! Mage, thank you for the stubby! Thank you for the 4 months, Mage. Or should I say Mage-tastic? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the subby, Mage. Love you to pieces. There's another clue here somewhere, chat, and I can't bloody find it. Salutes to you, Mage.
There it is.
I don't know, chat. Should I use intuition and find it? Or am I going to feel really stupid if I use intuition? Because I guarantee you if I use intuition, it's going to tell me it's this stupid thing right here. And I'm trying to look at it. It's like, it's not doing anything. It's just glaring at me and making fun of me. I'm like, write it down, Phelps, or something. Nothing. Bueller. No. Okay. Alright. Do we use intuition, yes or no, chat? Hey, Ma, kitty gosh. Alright. I'm just going for it. There aren't any more. I did find them all. What a numpty.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, the head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Interesting.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
They were forced to. Did you not just hear the coroner? He just told you where he found that. I don't think my partner listens very well, chat. Attempted murder, most foul. Alright, let's go talk to this poor victim. She's gonna give us hassle. We're gonna do our best to circumvent it.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
It's funny.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey.
Let's see what she
I
hears.
can't remember.
Who drugged you, Mrs. McAfee?
You really are a cute detective.
Oh, I should have.
A little too naive for my taste.
Okay, so I'm getting the vibe that she's gonna like bad cop more than she's gonna like good cop. I think we're gonna have to be mean, chat. We're gonna have to be mean.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
I don't know, chat. I can't get the vibe on this woman.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Her eyes are shifty. And she's looking up and to the right. She's imagining something. That's usually what people do when they're trying to be creative.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
We got that out of her.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry.
Who did? I don't know, Jay. We haven't seen who's dead yet. But it was someone that was in the car with her. She's supposed to be some big famous movie actress. And this other girl was wanting to be a movie actress. And someone supposedly doped them and made their car drive off the cliff. Also, hello, Jay. How you doing?
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm being taken in?
You could say that.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you are under the influence of narcotics and that you are withholding information from the police.
My husband is going to want a word with you, Sonny Jim.
I think we're good here.
Love to hear from him.
Let's see what we can shake out of the kid.
All right, so we're going to Central Receiving Hospital chat to see what we can suss out. So we did find a pair of, unfortunately, undergarments that have been completely ripped off. So I'm thinking there was something else going on.
11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Woo, let's
Look out! 11K Roger, en route.
That's a dead end. All right, partner.
Turn back. You're going the wrong way.
Yes, I know that. Thank you.
Turn left up ahead.
I don't like these streets, chat. They're just nothing but dead ends. Jeez. Cheese and rice.
Left, coming up.
Work and waiting on the BO6 beta. Hell yeah. I gotta order that after stream tonight. Woo. Alright, Central Police Station. Going to Central Receiving Hospital. I'm assuming reception's where we want to go first.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need
Feeling
to be
better
manhandled
since this
by a
morning,
doctor.
Jessica?
I need my
A
lawyer.
little.
Hey,
My head
where
still
is the
feels funny.
telephone? Do you know who I am?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
She's hiding something. I don't want to be mean to her and make her shut down because she looks distraught. She's afraid to talk. So I'm like, if she's afraid to talk, chat, is that more... I hate to, it's really like tugs at my heartstrings.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies.
Bless it.
I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
It's still against
We
the
need to
law.
get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Slipped her the Mickey Finn. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to use evidence and careful tiptoeing with this one.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of the camera with the lights turned on you.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
She's afraid to talk. I'm like, I'm not sure that bad cop is the way to get the answer I need out of her. But I'm afraid that if I do good cop, she's just gonna shirk it off. But I'm not sure, like the only other thing I could really use. I do have the shrunken head.
You're making me uncomfortable. Just
Yeah,
standing
that's
around here looking at me, not saying anything.
Kind of the point, sweetie. I need you to be quiet while Mommy and Daddy are talking over here. Alright. Evidence of abuse. She's an aspiring actor. She's playing you. LOL. Lay it on heavy. So do you think I should go... Valid point, Jay. Do you think I should go bad cop or should I go accuse? At this point. Because I've had to accuse her twice, but I don't know in this instance what evidence I could use in that case. I definitely think that she is a pathological liar. And also shaken. Bad cop. Okay.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe.
That did it.
And lay down on a stone.
Good call, Jay.
There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm
Sounds
not a
so
bad girl.
fun.
Why are you trying to hurt me?
Thank you, Jessica.
That was the wrong answer.
Been a
though.
big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
What an idiot. I'm sorry, Chet. I mean, I get it, but what an idiot.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry?
Mm-hmm.
We should follow her.
Let's follow her. Ooh, this is our first tailing mission of the game, Chet.
There she goes. Come on.
I haven't had to tell anyone yet, Chet. Let's do it. Alright, keep an eye on that green car for me, Chat. Don't let that green car get out of the way.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Try not to lose the car, buddy.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Taking a right, Chat.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Suspect vehicle alcohol flash. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Ah! There is no turn radius on this car! I lost sight of him, Chat. Looks like they went to the left. Ah! Pulling over. This is all sus, Chad. It's all very sus.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Find a booth with a newspaper? Ah, here we go.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want.
Oh dear.
Well, then make someone else do it!
She's up to something, Chad.
You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Is she hiring a hitman? But also, can we get there first?
Sure, I got the film.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for like refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Next right.
Next right.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place.
That's also
Or
true.
he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
Next left.
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard's...
I'm wondering too, it hasn't been showing me the...
Sold her out.
There's usually like landmarks that tell you what things are a little past.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Straight through the next intersection.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Out of the way. Move, move, move. Move over, move over, move over. This siren ain't for fun, kids! That's right. Nice building.
You the cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
803 left out of the elevator.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Hat trick. Left out of the elevator.
Give it up, LAPD! All right.
I'm about to break your goddamn jaw.
I curse you and your children.
Oh my gosh, I'm not good at this. Oh, I'm not good at this.
Shouldn't have. Look with me.
I'm really not good at this. Oh, there we go. Listen!
All right. If you really want to dance.
I suck at this. I suck at this. They're a little bit more punchy than some of the other guys that I've had to face down, and the controls are so wonky.
Give it up, LAPD!
I'm about to break your goddamn jaw.
I curse you and your children.
All right. If you really want to dance.
There we go. Give him the old 1-2 there, Phelps. Give him a good old grapple attack. Let's punch him in the face. There we go. Oh, no. Jeez. Thank you, sir. That's helpful. Look at that. What a partner, chat. What a partner. Take these dirtbags downtown.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now.
That's a cute dress.
Horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes.
Right,
thank you.
Don't let us mistake lose. Look at this.
Look at this mess.
Look at this. This cute little bar. This is adorable. Man,
I don't think this is going to help us.
At least the piano's okay.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Mixing.
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
Gotta find
My
that
husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
I have a feeling, chat. We're not gonna like where this tale ends up. This office has been trashed pretty lively. Ooh, money. I mean, can we take it?
Maybe if... No.
Just take it, Phelps. Just pocket it.
Doesn't look like anything.
So far, we're coming up empty, chat. It's just literally such a mess. What is this? Gay Cowboys to Mark Bishop with
Presented to Mark.
This guy's gonna need this when we put him in prison. Oh, hey, here's your hat, Phelps. We're gonna need that. Gravy and steak. Is there nothing that they didn't overturn? Oh, her poor vanity mirror, chat. That breaks my heart. Oh. She took that off.
Junk.
Lipstick. None of that's important.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
I don't think we want to know. It's probably shady, whatever it is.
Don't think this is anything.
Just a hairnet. There's a kitchen over here. I don't think there's anything. There's wooden spoons. That's not of interest. Phelps, unless you want to cook, chat them in the kitchen. Does anybody want like some spaghetti or something? I mean, the place is trashed, but the dishes look fine. I mean, I could maybe whip
Not
up
everything
coffee or
here
something.
is going to be relevant.
Look, Phelps, the chat might want a sandwich, okay? We just gotta make sure everything's in order. I mean, a pot of tea even. There's a kettle on the stove. I'm sure we could whip something up for chat. I definitely feel like we're missing something, chat. I don't think that's anything. There has to be at least one more clue around our chat. I refuse to talk to her till I find it. I still have 4 intuition points. Until we get to the next one. I rarely use them, so I can use it if I need to. Ooh, what's this?
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Then why did you pick it up? You numpty. Maybe something else in their bedroom that I've missed, because it's such a wreck. It's hard to tell. It's just like we don't have any.
Don't think this is any use to us. I doubt it.
There's at least one more clue hiding here somewhere. This poster, maybe? No? Anything on this end table besides a phone? Anything up here? Oh, I definitely didn't look over here. Another torch? Alright, chat, we're at that point. Should I use an intuition point or not? There's very clearly still a clue here somewhere. Do I use an intuition point to find it, or do I just talk to the broad? That is the point we're at now. Nothing behind this table. Because if we go out here, I'm pretty sure we're going to be outside the investigation zone. Yeah, that's outside the investigation zone. Oh, there was something over here. What was it? Oh, it's just the vase. Dadgummit, chat.
Not much help.
There is at least one more clue here somewhere. It's such a mess that I can't even find it. It's gotta be in the office, right? Surely. Oh, what's this?
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
We have our heading. That's cool.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Perseverance, chat. Perseverance. Now let's see what the lady has to say.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
I still think that you know what you're talking about. She's being smug, chat. I don't think smug calls for good cop. I think smug calls for bad cop. What even is... Hang on. What's the evidence? Oh my goodness.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Alright, so bad cop was the way to go. Now where is...
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Which is probably the set that we... Excuse me. Saw in The Office. I think she's telling the truth on that one.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Okay. So we gotta find Hopgood, who this check is made out to.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Okay, so far we're 3 for 3, chat. We're 3 for 3.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
You blanked too many times. You blanked too many times.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The
Not
truth
really,
is,
but I want to fix it.
my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
It's really sad, but that happened a lot. and
Your husband
it's
is
still
in trouble.
kinda
It could go
happening
easier
today.
for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
You're not as nice as I thought you'd be. Look at those claws coming out, chat. Let's put in a wee phone call.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a
She's
silver
shady.
screen
I
prop
agree,
store.
Mage. She's
Just a
super
moment.
shady.
Silver screen
I feel like
props.
every
corner
case
3rd
we
and
get,
Figueroa.
the more
Thanks for your
dirt
help.
we dig up, I'm like, this is like shady. But I mean, this is all stuff that Beatrice has to deal with too. Now this is, I think, 1947, so Beatrice would be more like 35-ish right about now. Probably married with a few kids of her own.
An aging movie star,
Let's
a
hope,
wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
She does like to get in a wee bit
And
of
from the
danger.
stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
I have to go over page proofs in the morning to make sure everything's okay before printing, and I'm just like, the headaches that I've had to go through to get this book published, chat, has just been exhausting. Somebody in the universe does not want me to put this book out, and you know what? We're gonna do it anyway. Okay, so we need to go find this prop place, chat. I have a feeling, chat, we're not gonna like what we find when we get there.